To be just as emotional, I imagine, in 7 years' time. Daniele De Rossi, 33 years old, but there are so few players who are one-club men these days. I mean, there was a few at United, of course.
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh, we're losing them. We're losing people like Steven Gerrard and people like John Terry, Ryan Giggs. Proper legends of the Premier League. But this guy's story. I'm looking to see what attributes he's got for one such young.
Pietro Pellegrini, 16 years old, and the first chance comes the way of Genoa, and it's put in by Miguel Veloso. Well, that was definitely not in the script, but sorry, I beg your pardon, it is Pellegrini, I'm sorry, who's put the ball 16. Well, he's just showed his maturity there by putting the ball into the back of the net.
That's poor marking from Rome, trying to play a high line instead of sustain with the runner. It's a good...
They've had a ridiculous season, really. They began, actually, they were top of the table in August above Juventus. As Szczesny again is all over the place, and Fazio gets it away, and it's driven wide with Szczesny having made a couple of erratic decisions to come charging towards the edge of his area. That could easily, but doesn't really matter whether they have home advantage or not. Roma psychologically are all over the place at the moment. Here's El Shaarawy. They need to just do their natural thing. Emerson drives forward, on it goes towards Dzeko inside of the post, and then bundled in the equaliser within a few minutes of falling behind, and after hitting the inside of the post it rebounds back to it.
Yeah, well, straight away I fear for an ACL, because that's what I've done, but this is the play. This is the little whipped-in ball. You see how high that right hand is, but I think it comes off Edin Dzeko's chest. A good reaction when it comes off the post.
In goal-scoring terms, they've got to go a long way back for the last time they didn't bang one in at the right end, and that was in the Coppa Italia, the 1st of March. Here's Dzeko! Good save! Good save!
Unbelievable run from Edin Dzeko. Just keep an eye on the work. He wanted to his feet, then he realised the space is in behind. Lovely little pass into his stride. You see the technique he's going for there, Edin Dzeko. He's going for the far post with a little bit of bend, but good goalkeeping. I tell you, 20 minutes in, has got the feeling of goals this game, hasn't it? It's quite open.
Yeah. Both ends, actually. Yeah. That's another great ball. El Shaarawy's onside. Can he finish? No! They've made some brilliant runs today, Roma. Strootman late, couldn't finish.
You might not see a better pass all afternoon. Strootman on his left side just picked an unbelievable pass, and not until lash out against Rudiger's one of them.
Kofi leads the charge for Genoa. Biraski, Lazovic. There's lots of space out there. Shot over the top by Palladino, but the time and room that he had, not the first time.
No, the second one he's had. He's so dominant in the air and a really good man-to-man marker when he's touch tight, but he's not the quickest.
That's why Spurs never were convinced by him. Difficult to oust Vertonghen, and flags up. No, it's not. It stayed down. El Shaarawy still going. El Shaarawy. Oh, and it's ended in the possession of the goalkeeper off the legs of Miguel Veloso.
Try and get at him 1v1. And the right side centre-back doesn't look the quickest.
Dzeko's layoff was good. Strootman coming forward. El Shaarawy. Strootman. Dzeko.
And surely he was offside.
He was. He was. Taking on Biraski for pace, and that's a simple enough save for Lamana.
That's where they have to keep working it as much as the over here from Hilmar.
Look at this. 1 minute, one team are breaking, then the play breaks down, and then Genoa come at Roma. Lazovic, you can see what he was trying. He's a very right-footed player, and it was a very awkward-looking outside of the boot bending shot, but Mario Rui. Strootman wants to get involved. Trying to lay it into the path of El Shaarawy. Goes again! And it's just beyond off the side foot of Dzeko. Was that a pull? Was it a foul? Dzeko said it was.
No, Gentiletti, I think it was, with a challenge. Gentiletti on Dzeko.
Now, the additional referee, how far away is he? Well, you've not got time to draw breath as Dzeko goes for that bending shot again. He's tried it a couple of times today, both sides. Because Genoa, straight from that chance for Roma, are trying to create one themselves. And Lazovic, well, he got there above the substitute Mario Rui. Never looked like he had control of the header, but plenty to concern Luciano Spalletti.
Think about getting him on now, or does he give the game 15-20 minutes to let it breathe?
That's on towards Dzeko, who was onside and there was no whistle, and Chelmark. It's not a bad ball. Ninkovic can't get his first touch. Rudiger clears it, but not very far. Miguel Veloso, now Ninkovic. Decent hit, but Szczesny in the right place.
To ground there and give a penalty away.
Well, here's the moment that everyone inside the stadium, and actually almost everyone throughout the country, has been waiting for. Francesco Totti is going to get the opportunity. 784th match for Roma. He made his debut in March 1993 as a 16-year-old. He is the record Serie A goal scorer. No goal scorer has scored more in the history of the club. 307.
To be on the move. If you're in good positions, why move out of that good position into a bad one? But with Totti's football brain, he'll know the positions to try and pick up.
Ninkovic with a shot, and Szczesny, that full stretch. Well, Ninkovic, you're defensively as sound as Juve. They have matches won quite early because they have a clean sheet to almost guarantee. Here's Strootman. It's not a bad effort.
Oh.
He's been brilliant today, hasn't he?
Absolutely brilliant. Man of the match by far, Kevin Strootman. Nice little ball beside him. He looks to the linesman, he hasn't flagged, and then as soon as you make a run towards the ball, then he flags. So annoying.
Totti, meanwhile, the angle ball, El Shaarawy, brilliant save. Lamana with a save, a brilliant ball from Totti. Look at this cross.
Well, that's what he can do. It's a great ball. He shot away on target as quick as you can.
Perotti, Strootman. Dzeko round the back, he's got to the ball, led in Dzeko, and driven in by De Rossi! Daniele De Rossi, another one-club man. It may not have been Totti that provided the goal, it's another Roma legend that does, and Roma are going to grab runners-up spot, it seems, and the celebrations can begin in the Stadio Olimpico.
Huge goal for Roma. You felt as though something was coming, a moment of magic it was coming, and it was Edin Dzeko's little run towards the far post that created half a yard, and he put it on a play for De Rossi, who hit it with unbelievable timing and power. A massive goal.
The only part in it.
Beautiful ball to the far post.
Who, to be fair, have been exceptional, really.
Just see that shape though when they're out of possession. Nangolan coming out to the right hand side, making that 4-4-2, and then when they get back into possession, Nangolan just wanders into that 10 position.
Here's Lasciat trying to get round the back. It's not a bad ball in, and they've equalised. Oh my goodness me! Darko Lazovic, 2-2. Oh, this extraordinary match has yet another chapter to be written.
My word, you can't write the script, can you? There was a brilliant ball down the left flank. Gets 1v1 with Rudiger. He does the fullback, he stands up, a brilliant cross. The goalkeeper, Szczesny's all over the place. He should command this. He should come and take command of that situation.
Ooh, that's another good counter-attack. Here they come again, Genoa. Lazovic, who's already broken Roma hearts. Hits the post, it's still not over yet. Miguel Veloso can't find Uncham. Goodness me, listen to just the howls around the ground. They can't believe what they're watching. Genoa, well, it's... Don't take it in too much of a hurry, make sure it's a good ball, Nangolan. Headed on by Fazio, Dzeko helps it on, and Perotti!
Unbelievable.
Diego Perotti! Roma, in the 90th minute, have finally secured the victory. Well, Francesco Totti didn't get involved in the end, other than in the celebration. But there was drama on his final appearance for Roma, make no mistake. And the winning goal comes in the last minute of normal time of their final game of the season, a rock of the man Francesco Totti's career.
This has been drilled free kick from Nangolan. It's a lovely little knockback from Fazio. Dzeko puts it on a plate, it arrived to Perotti inside the 6-yard box. You know he's going to finish.
Match as a Roma player. And it will be a Roma victory that will ensure that they will finish second in Serie A and be in the group stages of the UEFA Champions League.
Tough call, isn't it, in terms of what side of the fence you sit on, who's been the second best side.
It is, it's over, the final whistle. Roma have done what they had to. Francesco Totti played his part by whipping this crowd into a frenzy. Boy, have Roma done it the hard way. They were trailing, they led, they were